Hi, shalom everyone, another gorgeous tour here of Israel. We're in Beitar Illit, here in Judea and Samaria over here. Let's check out some of the residential street scenes. Amazing synagogues, amazing views. Check this out, friends, over here. Now, first of all, we've got a beautiful Torah complex called Ohel Menachem over here. Absolutely, it's a very Chabad style, very similar to, let's say, the 770 style, we can say over here. It looks like they're in the building process in of itself. We've got loads of archaeologies. We're in two streets, the Igrot Moshe street, which was a great book that Moshe Feinstein once wrote, and the Kaf HaChaim street. And you've got breathless views of Israel. Nice park here. And friends, just to appetize and, all of you will be licking your lips. Look at this view of Israel. Wow, this is actually not normal. Over here, breathless. Absolute breathless, friends. You've got a synagogue right next to that. You've got trees, you've got a pathway here. Over here, this is the first things first. It looks like there's an entire pathway over here. And amazing. Let's continue this tour, friends. Friends, we love touring all over Israel, the best country in the world. Over here, and we happen to be in Judea and Samaria. We are in. On quite a cold but nice day. Okay, we've got the Ohel Menachem synagogue here. We've got, I think, another synagogue. We've got a Sha'arei Simcha Torah complex also on our right. Yeah, so that might be part of the same thing. We've got an Ulam Sand, a massive sand building here. I don't know if it's a Simcha hall or not, but yeah, amazing. Now we're going to be coming inside two different streets. You've got a nice pathway over here that goes up here. As we are in Beitar Illit, in Judea and Samaria. What have we got here, friends, on our left? We've got Beit Midrash and the Kollel structure. Kollel Abraham. And amazing. And right next to Igrot Moshe Street and the Kaf HaChaim Street. Igrot Moshe, as we said before, Rav Moshe Feinstein wrote a phenomenal book. And the Kaf HaChaim is another book authored by Rabbi Sofer, I think from Iraq. He was part of a league of great rabbis that include the Ben Ish Chai and Rabbi Shimon Agassi. It's on a book on the code of Jewish law, we have to point out. So these are the residential street scenes. We're on Kaf HaChaim Street now, as you can see. And nothing like touring Israel. And Judea and Samaria, especially now the residential views. We've done several tours here in Beitar today. Something I very much have to point out over here. It is quite windy, but it's certainly worth the walk. But you can see the hills of Israel, and we're going to have some more good views in a minute. It's just, wow, look at the archaeology and the views, friends. There's more inner residential street scenes where you can see a lot of different parts of Israel over here. Amazing. It's the Kaf HaChaim Street here in Israel. It's beautiful. Once again, just by a bus stop, and we're going to check out some of the views of Israel. Wow, 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 wow! Check that out. Gorgeous, beautiful. How about breathless? How about amazing? Nothing beats Israel, friends. We're in the Kaf HaChaim Street. Got a gorgeous park also over here. It's like a movie, this view. Well, this is Eretz Israel, the Torah to Eretz Israel. The air of Israel, friends. We've been dreaming about this wherever we are in the world. In England, we might be from Australia, from South Africa, from America, from Canada. We are in our very simple places, important places in many aspects, which we obviously cherish. But this is Israel now, friends. And we've got an Azrael Kedmi, I think maybe This is connected to a thing. Looks like someone's got a simcha. You can see over here by this car. Over here. And beautiful buildings. You can see a Moshiach flag also. Once again, you've got like a nice balcony over here with views. Wow. This is a place to be. Oh wow, you've got a gorgeous synagogue here. This is a Beitar Illit official synagogue. Nice synagogue structure. The city has a lot of nice synagogues here. You can see it's beautiful, friends. And what have we got here? This looks like a something connected to the Chabad movement. Hechla shel Moshiach. Got a nice menorah over here also. Just on my right, over the Ma'alat Harov Mishkalov over here. Another way, a nice stairwell space over here, friends, on my left. Ateret Tzvi Beit Midrash. We've got over here. Nothing beats Israel, friends. And you can see some of the archaeology here of Israel, of Judea and Samaria here on my left. And this residential area with so many different complexes here. It's very, very unique and special. Amazing street scenes here in Beitar Illit. Here we're on the Kaf HaChaim street. A lot of streets here in Israel, people don't realise, you go around here, they're named after books of different great rabbis, you know. So many people might be learning these great Jewish law books in their locales. We've actually got a street named after it here. It's amazing. This is absolutely amazing, friends. Yeshivat Tomchei Tmima. A Lubavitch Yeshiva. Wishing you all a fantastic day and take care. Enjoy.